Alright, as I was saying. As I was saying, frigates, I'm saying it right now, classification in those times, even classifying things now from those times is hard. So, frigate is a bark. And even a man-o'-war is a bark. It is 3-sailed with square rigs. So, unless some other historian, well, I say other, I'm not a historian, but unless a historian has a better answer for me, that's my thought process. That was, oh. Now, a frigate is a 3-masted vessel that, can either have 1 or 2, deck levels for guns. A man-o'-war, or a British first rate, that's something that you can get confused about. The Spanish, the Portuguese, they had man-o'-wars, but the British, oh no. They couldn't call them cool things like man-o'-wars. They had to call them first rates. That was just the title for them. That was what they were. These ships had a fuck ton of guns. Like, we're talking over 100 guns here. 3 decks. Ah! Cool. Extra cool. I can use that. And what the hell is this? Mechanical. Oh. Alright, so, anyway. Frigates are very cool ships. Very cool ships. If you've ever watched anything about the War of 1812 with the Constitution and her sister ships, you'll know. Very cool ships. Now, Man of Wars are also very cool ships, but they basically never get taken out. I mean, they get taken out once in a blue moon when a battle fleet is absolutely essential to victory. Or at least the mission at hand. But, what I will be building, and I've basically, so okay, apparently can't do that. I can do this though. There we go. I'm happy. Well, I will be building as I was trying to say, wow, that creeper blew up a lot. I've actually been building up, like, this entire made-up history behind this ship. So, much like how, the Black Pearl is a made-up ship, my ship will be the made-up ship. A made-up ship as well. Not entirely sure. I can't be sucked up in a boat, so this is fine. Also, you motherfucker, you're getting revenge. What was that? I replanted all of those trees, and it's just getting revenge. It wants to get those trees. wants to get those trees taken care of. And oh, it looks like spring has come. Alright, I didn't turn into a zombie, so all my stuff... Oh god. How much of my stuff just fucking went down the hole? No! Bastard! You can't do this to me! Hi. It's moving towards me. Fuck off, I can go underwater. Ha! Interesting light shafts. Okay. Where are you? There you are. I have protection against your bullshit now. When did I get torches? I didn't realize I had torches. Alright, so my food is gone. This is awesome. Okay, so the ship that I'm going to be building is going to be a fast ship. I know that. I want it to be fast, like the Black Pearl. I want there to be legends surrounding it. But the Black Pearl was either a frigate or it was a... I'm drawing a blank. Of course I draw a blank. What was the ship that... Oh! Cool! You can condense these down. Oh, but that doesn't help me because that's still 2 stacks. It'd be even more though, because that was... wow. That was a lot of stacks. Galleon! Galleon. That's the word that I'm looking for. Galleon. tank down here. Oh my god. The 5 minutes is probably passed already. I'm not gonna be able to find my food. Galleon frigate. What was I saying? Well, okay, so it's not going to be a galleon. It's going to be a, what? Yeah, it'd be a galleon. Galleon just means that it has a forecastle and an aft castle. It'll have both of those. Because those things look extremely cool, and on the later 18th century ships, they got rid of those because they didn't need them anymore, which is very sad. However, oh, I haven't been, oh no. They need to be mined with an iron pick. And I haven't been mining them with an iron pick. I've been mining them with a stupid... The break time for those things is freaking... Please don't spawn behind me. I don't have any food. I should be going back to get food. Holy shit. I got plenty of water down here. I just need food. I'm gonna go get back up there. Awesome. Oh. That's convenient. Okay. But yes, mine will and can be classified as a galleon because it will have a fore castle and an aft castle. The reasons for those were so that you can have. The reason why you had those was so that you can have um, firing positions above your enemy while you were doing boarding actions. But, of course, boarding actions got less and less prevalent. So, what ended up happening was the fore and aft castle got, they got axed from designs. Instead, they just focused purely on stability and, is that a room or is that just another one of those things? That looks lighter than that. I'm gonna have to investigate. Actually, let's sleep before we go up back in there. And to sleep. Oh god. We are going to use the backpack. Hooray for backpacks! Um... Yes, I will have fore and aft castles. I will be boarding other ships. Boarding other ships should be reason enough to have those things, right? So yes, those will be classified as galleons. They're also barks. This thing over here, that is definitely a bark. Not so sure. No, it's not a galleon because the raised deck isn't that high. It's just a frigate. I don't know if frigates and galleons can be the same thing. Can frigates and galleons be the same thing? I don't see why not. I mean, all a frigate is a warship. A galleon can be used for both war and trade. But they had those forecastles so that if there were pirates or just, you know, normal boarders, they could shoot down on their enemies, and their enemies would generally have their enemies would generally be galleys. The things that were widely used in the Mediterranean. Galleys were not sailing ships, but they operated in the Mediterranean. And they didn't use sails. They used manpower. They were rowboats, massive rowboats, and they were used for. This copper will be nice. Oh, cool! It was all smelted up. Good. Raw materials. Excuse me. Copper.